excavators. They dig the earth and build the world. From the thunder of steam giants to today's precision machines, excavators have quietly transformed the face of the planet. Their story is one of invention, adaptation, and a relentless quest to move mountains, one bucket at a time. For thousands of years, earth-moving meant sweat and muscle. Every canal, fortress, or road started the same way. Armies of workers with shovels and picks, scraping the ground one painful inch at a time. Horses and carts could haul away spoil, but the pace was slow. Progress measured in years, even decades. In the 1800s, the world was changing fast. Railways were stitching continents together. Cities were rising, and the old ways were no longer enough. The question echoed across growing nations. Could machines do what men and horses could not? The first answer came from the age of steam. In 1796, Scottish inventor James Watt and English entrepreneur Matthew Boulton developed the first steam-powered excavator. But it was American William Otis who saw how this new energy could transform earth-moving. In 1835, Otis patented the world's first steam-powered excavator, a partial oscillator with a swinging boom mounted on a railway chassis. The steam shovel could move as much earth in a day as 100 men. It became the icon of progress on railways, open-cast mines, and the greatest engineering feats of its age. Loud, dangerous, and mesmerizing, steam shovels were the first true earth-moving giants. As the industrial age pressed forward, cables took center stage. The cable excavator was a marvel of mechanical ingenuity. Massive buckets swung by intricate systems of steel ropes and pulleys, capable of chewing through dirt and rock by brute force. For decades, cable excavators were the workhorses of construction and mining. From the late 1800s into the 20th century, they shaped landscapes, moved mountains, and built the bones of the modern world. But even as they dominated work sites, engineers dreamed of something smoother and more precise. The real breakthrough came in 1897. The Kilgore Machine Company unveiled the world's first all-hydraulic excavator. Steam cylinders powered every motion, no cables, no pulleys. Though only a few were built, the principle was clear. Fluid power would shape the machines of the future. But power meant little if a machine couldn't move. For years, excavators were chained to the rails, unable to tackle rough or boggy terrain. The answer arrived at the turn of the century: tracks. The first crawler was patented in 1901 for forestry tractors, but it was American Benjamin Holt in 1904 who perfected the crawler track for heavy machinery. Holt's caterpillar crawlers could glide over mud, hills and soft ground, going places wheels or rails could not. By 1925, Holt's company had merged into what is now Caterpillar Inc., today the world's largest maker of construction machines. The crawler made excavators truly mobile, free to tackle the toughest landscapes. By the 1930s, a new power source took over the job site. Steam, for all its power, was dirty, noisy and dangerous. Diesel and electric engines were cheaper, more reliable and easier to maintain. Excavators could now be built in every shape and size, adapted for city projects, roadworks, or the harshest open-cast mines. Every year brought new advances. Machines got smaller and larger, faster and stronger, ready for the demands of a world rebuilding from war and dreaming of highways, airports and skyscrapers. But the real revolution was still to come. In the 1950s and 60s, European and Japanese engineers perfected the hydraulic excavator. Companies unveiled machines that relied entirely on hydraulics. Cables and water were gone, fluid power was here to stay. Operators could now dig, lift and swing with remarkable control, where once there was only force. Attachments could be swapped in seconds. Maintenance was simpler. The age of the modern excavator had arrived. In 1978, Krupp Industrietechnik built the world's largest excavator, the legendary Bagger 288. Weighing 13,500 tons, standing 96 meters tall and stretching 240 meters long, it is a city on tracks. Its bucket wheel, over 21 meters in diameter, can dig up to 240,000 tons of coal every day. Bagger 288 is an engineering marvel. With 3 rows of 4 caterpillar tracks each, the machine spreads its immense weight so evenly it barely leaves a mark on grass. And it is only the most famous of many giants, machines that have redefined the possible in mining and earth moving. Today, excavators come in all shapes and sizes. Mini-excavators, weighing less than a ton and only 70 centimeters wide, work inside buildings and in tight urban spaces. Midi and medium machines handle roads, infrastructure and deep foundations. Large crawler excavators dominate building sites and quarries, moving mountains of earth with each swing. The tasks are as varied as the machines. Excavators dig, grade, break, drill, and even lift people to hard-to-reach places. Their attachments are as diverse as the jobs they do, making them the Swiss Army knives of construction. The 21st century brought a new kind of revolution, digital and green. Today's excavators are packed with technology. Operators guide buckets with precision using GPS, real-time sensors and digital screens. Productivity is up, waste is down, and safety is better than ever. But the biggest change may be in how these machines are powered. With cities demanding cleaner, quieter work sites, manufacturers are rolling out electric and hybrid excavators that cut emissions and noise to a minimum. Hydrogen and other alternative fuels are on the horizon. And the frontier keeps expanding. NASA and the European Space Agency are already developing experimental excavators to build habitats and mine resources on the Moon and Mars. One day, the machines that dig our foundations here may help us settle worlds beyond Earth. From muddy trenches to other worlds, excavators have changed how we build and dream. Every road, every tunnel, every skyline begins with a dig. Whether it's a mini-excavator carving a pond or a giant like Bagger 288 moving mountains, these machines are the quiet heroes of progress. And as long as there are challenges to meet, new cities to build, new frontiers to reach, the story of the excavator will keep going, one bucket at a time. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the history of excavators. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more deep digs into fascinating topics.